Have you ever used a pair of headphones and thought there is no way on God's green earth that these headphones sound the way they do for the price? That was me. That was me with the Philips TAH 5209 from the 5000 series. Man, I picked this up for about 699 rands. That's about 41 US dollars, give or take. And after a week of testing, I can tell you that I think I might have found one of the best hidden gems when it comes to budget headphones. Now, I didn't say it was the best. I said one of the best. You don't believe me? Stick around, because this might just steal the spotlight at the end of the year. Oh, and hit the like button for the YouTube algorithm. Thank you. Now let's go. Howzit T.O.B family, welcome to yet another episode of our videos. Our subject for today is the Philips TAH 5209 over-ear wireless headphones from the Philips 5000 series. Comes in two colors, black and white. It was released in May of 2024 and the price of this one is 41 US dollars, which is 57 Canadian dollars, 31 Great British pounds, and 699 South African rands. Now remember, these prices are based on what I purchased them for. The prices might differ based on where you are in the world, but I think it won't be far off from these prices. Now, some features of the TAH 5209 include a 40mm neodymium drivers for the main audio, Bluetooth 5.3 with multi-point connection, a playback and battery. You get 65 hours of use on a full charge. 5-minute charge gives you 3 hours of playtime. You also get the Philips companion app and many more. Now that's the full unboxing. No gimmicks, just the essentials. But right out of the box, they look better than the price suggests. Let's take a closer look at the build and finish, because Philips might have just nailed the budget look here. Please remember to hit the like button for the YouTube algorithm. Thank you. So when you open up the box, this is what you find. A white carry bag. Doesn't look like much. I may be mistaken, and this pouch might just be for packaging purposes only. A manual, as always, please read them. A short USB-C charging cable. And the Philips TAH 5209 WT. WT is for white. Okay, first thing, the matte finish. It feels great. Looks beautiful. I don't usually go for white as a rule, but this one I had to make an exception. It's super lightweight due to the materials used to make it. The headband is very flexible, so all head sizes are welcome. Enough side adjustment for a better fit. The speakers are movable because of the hinges. This helps the earmuffs stay in place even when you move around. The earmuffs are soft and wrapped with leather. Aids comfort when you have to have it on for a long time. Best parts of the Philips TAH 5209 is the foldability. You can fold it to make it smaller, easy to take it with you everywhere you go. The controls are on the right speakers, so you can use this headphone without the app. Don't want to keep going to your phone for whatever you need to do just to use the device. So overall, the Philips TAH 5209 is breaking barriers between budget and premium. On head, these are genuinely comfortable. The padding uses memory foam that feels soft but not squishy. And the clamp pressure is gentle, perfect for long sessions. I've worn them for editing, streaming, gym sessions, and they stayed secure without pressing on my temples. For the price range, that's just top tier comfort. And if you agree with me, Indicate that fact by clicking on the like button and subscribing to the channel if you haven't done that already. Pairing is easy. You long press on the power button for a few seconds until the indicator light starts flashing white and blue. Then go to your Bluetooth settings and look for the Philips TAH 5209. Select it and you are connected. Absolutely easy. The Bluetooth 5.3 goodness with 10-meter range, no dropouts. Awesome. Let's move on. Now, let us go through the app and see what it offers. I don't think it'll offer much, seeing as most of the controls are already on the headphone. But let's just see. Okay. Now, here it gives us a battery percentage of 100%, so we know we can see how much power we have left on the headphones. And next thing we have the sound effects. Alright, on the sound effects, we've got dynamic bass, so bass enhancement when volume is low. And we have EQ presets here. We have bass, treble, voice, and powerful. So I'm guessing powerful is the enhanced version. Or you get a custom version here where you can, put in what you want it to be. Either that or you pick one of the presets. I like the powerful preset. The sound from the powerful presets, it's very... what's the word I'm looking for? Unique. I'm not saying it's the best sound you ever hear, but it is different, and I like it. But we'll get back to that. All right, that's all we have here. Remember, this is not an active noise cancelling headphone, so you're not going to get the option of that on the headphones. Like I said earlier on, the volume and everything else is already on the headphone, so I don't think you need those set up already on the app. Now, other apps would include that, and it's not a problem, but I don't know, the Philips have been very choosy about what's on the app, so there's practically nothing apart from the sound effects that are on here. All right, let's check Explore. Let's see what we have here. Under Explore, we've got Sleep Dome. I guess these are sounds that some people like to have on when they cannot sleep, helps them sleep. It's one of those ones who have ambient, who have nature, so different sounds, whatever suits you. Support here, we've got frequently asked questions. You got issues with thinking you can't figure it out. Right here, we've got settings over here. We've got our settings over here, and under the settings we have our audio latency. We've got auto turn off, product information about, and all that stuff. Okay, if you use this for gaming, this should be for you. If you use this for gaming, you put on the latency and you see how well it works for you. I'm going to test all that out, and I will come back and let you know exactly what it's like. I like the auto off thingy. After some time it will switch off, so you know exactly that your headphone is off when not in use, so that's a good thing. You set it for a timer, I'm sure. Yeah, you got 30 minutes, 1 hour, 2 hours, 4 hours, and so on. Or you can just switch it off, then you remember to switch it off yourself. Okay, this is what I would say about the app, right? I think it needs more. I don't know how much more you want to put into the app that does not seem, insignificant or something you'll never use. But I think it needs more when it comes to the sound effects. I think it needs more sound presets here, like the bass, treble, voice, powerful. Powerful is cool, but I think we need more. If you know there's no active noise cancellation feature on this, add more sound feature and more to the EQ presets, like Soundcore does. Soundcore will give you 22 options and a custom option. This is just 4 options and a custom option. I think it needs more. All right, I think that is fair enough if you ask me. Okay, let's go, listen to this and see exactly how it sounds. Please don't go anywhere. Come back and we'll tell you exactly what it sounds like. All right, let's move on. Now, Philips tuned the 5209 with a dynamic bass boost profile, and if you're wondering what that sounds like, don't worry, I'll break it down. Now, the bass is well-rounded and present, not overpowering and not muddy. It gives things like the kick drums a solid thump without drowning vocals. The mid-range is clean, so it is perfect for things like podcasting and listening to pop music, and the vocals sit right front and center, not recessed at all. Now the treble is smooth, so you can listen to it for a very long time with zero fatigue. Now what really surprised me is the sound stage. Now for a closed back headphone, it is wider than I expected. There's a clear left and right separation of sound, like I call it, and there are subtle layerings in the track, things like the acoustic guitar or like some background synth. They for a closed back headphone, they actually sound like they've got space to breathe. It's not surround sound big, but it does avoid that compressed in your head feel that most cheaper headphones suffer from. Now if you love genres like pop, lo-fi, acoustic, these are perfect for it. Now bass heavy EDM lovers might want a bit more punch, but you can easily EQ that in your device if you need it. Now compared to the JBL Tune 510, this Philips headphone is cleaner. And if you compare it to, say, the Sony CH520, this one is warmer. It feels like Philips wanted a daily driver sound because this is balanced enough for anything, forgiving of bad recordings and very easy to enjoy. Oh, and before we forget, here's what the mic sounds like. Howzit T.O.B family, this is a mic test of the Philips TAH 5209 headphones from the 5000 series, and this is what you sound like when you are on the phone. I'm in a quiet room, speaking at a normal, natural tone, the same way you would on a regular phone call or voice note. This should give you a good idea of how clear the microphone sounds, how it handles my voice, and whether it keeps things consistent without any background noise. Now let me know in the comment section what it sounds like to you. Right, so go to this comment section and tell me what you think. Oh, don't forget to hit the like button while you're there. Alright, let's talk pros. And there's so many pros to this headphone, so many pros I can tell you, but I'm just going to mention just a few, okay? Now, my first pro for this is going to be comfort. This is mighty comfortable. When you put it on, you don't feel like there's a vice grip on your head. It is just perfect. It's not too tight. It is not too loose. It is just perfect. Comfort from this, you could, and these are very soft. You could have them on for a very, very long time. Very comfortable. My first pro, comfort. Now, my second pro is going to be the portability of this. You could actually fold it. You can fold it. There's a lot of movements on here, so you can actually fold it and, just put it in your pocket or a little bag. The little bag it comes in is that small. You can fold it. And also, the movements and all the joints and everything also helps when you have it on, so you get a good seal around your ears. So yeah, the portability of this, my second pro. Now my third pro is a mix of things. There's the battery power. We're not talking about that. We're just going to pick three pros. So my third pro is going to be the sound stage of these headphones. I was very impressed by the soundstage. If you're listening to your music, whatever you're listening to, and you close your eyes, you can, and there is a sound like, say, an acoustic guitar or something that joins the sound. You could almost point to what direction it's coming from with your eyes closed. That is how beautiful the soundstage is. It is so wide, you can actually see it. Because some other for a closed back headphone like that, it is amazing. Because some other headphones that has a good soundstage, if it's not so wide, you cannot actually tell where the sound is coming from, even with the separation. But with this, it is impressive, really impressive. So my third pro, the soundstage. I don't understand why this is not making the rounds on YouTube. This is a beautiful sounding budget headphone. Yeah. All right, for every pro there's a con, and here are my cons. Firstly, the build quality. Now, I'm not saying it's not built well. Neither am I saying the materials used were not used well. But I would say it would have made more sense, or maybe giving you a sense of assurance, if they added some metal parts to the headphones. Maybe the adjustment area, some metal parts, or maybe on the headband or something, just to give one that assurance of, a bit more durability to it. Now, the plastic used is not so hard, at the same time it's not so brittle, it's just, but it would have given you that assurance if they had a bit of, metal parts to it. Like I said, durability. So yeah, that's my first con, the build quality. My second con would be the app. I think the app needs a lot of work. I cannot get it because there's no active noise cancelling to it, so you don't need any special tweaking or anything. But I believe since they made an app for it, that means they should just focus on sound, right? But I feel like you have less options when it comes to the app. You have just 4 options or so, and then you go to your EQ settings. Like Soundcore, it would have been nice if you added more options to your presets. Your presets, Soundcore gives you about 22 presets. Some other Tozo gives you about 52 or 32 or so. They're just focusing on sound because most of the controls are already on the device. So if you're focusing your app on sound, give people options. Don't just throw out 4 presets and an EQ. The EQ is nice because you just get to set up your own sound, but surprise us. Show us what you have, Give us more presets, more sound presets. Now, my third con is going to be the microphone. Now, relax, hear me out. Now, I know the microphone sounds great, okay? But I would have preferred if they had made it an environmental noise cancelling mic, ENC mic. Reason being, the mic is clear and all, but if you're making phone calls, if you're on the mic, if you're using the mic and you're outside and it's a windy day, my God, it comes through. So it would be nice if they had the environmental noise cancelling mic on it. That could have reduced the amount of noise that will come through the mic. So yeah, my third con, the microphone. Now let us summarize. What do I think of the Philips TAH 5209 headphone? I think it's worth the price. I think it's a great buy. Now, I don't think Philips is trying to reinvent the wheel with this one. I think they were just trying to make a great product and just made a product that works. Long battery life, comfortable fit, solid sound, and the honest price. I mean, what else do you want? I mean, just for under $700, which is $41 US, give or take, this might just be the most reliable daily driver on the budget range that you can find right now. Now, if you think otherwise, give this a chance and come back in the comment section and tell me about it. It is not flashy, it's just consistent. The kind of gear that stays with you when all the trendier gears fade out. And sometimes the most quiet products leave the loudest impact. And this one deserves more attention in 2025. I do not understand why people aren't talking about this on YouTube. But hey, it is what it is. Thank you for watching the video up till the end, and if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you've not done that yet, and click on the notification button so that when we put out a new video, you'll be the first to know. I'm going to put up a link in the description to these headphones. If you want it and you like it, use my link and get it. Thank you in advance. And talking about thank yous, I want to say a great shout out to Mr. Craig Payne for being our first member on this channel. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you. And guys, join our membership on this channel. If there's a direction I want to take this channel in, I want to build it up. I need you guys, I need your support. So join our membership. Okay, I'm gonna leave a link also in the description if you want to do that. I'd appreciate you. Keep a weather eye for our next video, and until then, take care.